Figurative language. In this video, we're going to be defining types of figurative language and explaining the impact that specific language features have on an audience. Adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns. So they create a clear image of a scene, an object, a setting, anything that you are describing in the minds of an audience. Take a look at the hot air balloon on this page. It could be a high-flying hot air balloon. So it's not just a hot air balloon, it's flying high in the sky. It could have a colour-filled pattern. It could be flying smoothly over a fog-filled lands. So the lands are fog-filled, and it's not just flying, it's smooth. Alliteration is consecutive words that start with the same letter. Our example on the left here is slippery, slimy, slithering snake. Okay, and if you have a look at the letter S, the shape of it also reminds people of a snake. The impact on the audience, it focuses the audience's attention on the section of text by creating a sense of rhythm and mood. So when you read it, slippery, slimy, slithering snake, it creates that sense of rhythm when you are reading, capturing their attention. Dialogue is talking that occurs in a text, either written or spoken, and it's usually between characters. So it helps the audience to get to know a character, particularly through their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Similes. They're comparisons made using the words like or as. So they help the audience to create a picture in their minds of what something is like or is similar to. So for example, I could say that I'm feeling as heavy as a hippo today, or I can run as fast as a cheetah. That implies that I'm either feeling very heavy or I'm fast. Metaphors is a method of comparison by saying something is something else. So it's not like or as, it's is. It creates a clearer image of a scene, object, or setting in the minds of an audience. So the sun is a gleaming pearl. It's a more definite, a more stronger comparison. Onomatopoeia. Words that are used to represent a sound. So they add excitement, action, and interest to a text, allowing the audience to hear a moment or hear a sound or hear something that's happening in a text. So we've got dripping, we've got clapping. We could have tweeting of birds. We could have clucking of hens. Now we're going to read this text and we're going to identify language features that are found in there. Bang! I twirled around quickly, catching a glimpse of a silver revolver and masked man. He was running as fast as a cheetah, hurtling towards me. Everyone around me was on the floor. Had he hit someone? Had he hurt himself? The masked man was an angry bull. Steam was almost churning out of his small ears. Is everyone okay? I heard a female's voice ringing through from somewhere. I looked around and heard a gasp. Everyone was looking at me. A big, blotchy bloodbath was appearing on my shirt. Now, looking at the language features in here, we have adjectives. So he's turning around quickly. The silver revolver, a masked man. They're not just a revolver, and it's not just a man. They are masked. He has small ears, and he's an angry bull. He's not just a bull walking around the paddock, he's angry. We have big, blotchy bloodbath. It's not just a pile of blood on the floor. It's big, it's blotchy, and it's appearing on his shirt. Next up, we have alliteration. Had he hurt himself? Big, blotchy bloodbath, creating that sense of rhythm in the audience. We have dialogue. Is everyone okay? It's making you appear in the moment and as if you're hearing these events happening. As fast as a cheetah, as a simile, and an angry bull as a metaphor. And lastly, onomatopoeia. Bang, ringing, gasping. They are all words that we can hear when we read them.